back to another episode of Growing with Lalascrops. If you watched my previous video, you saw how I talked about this red cherry tomato plant. As you can see, the rest of my tomatoes have reached a nice height and has produced some tomatoes for us. Just waiting for them to finish turning red. But yeah, this plant I talked about, I did not know what was going on with this plant because due to its size and not really producing any tomatoes for us. Now, as you can see, it has flowers now, 2 little flowers. But I am thinking that it's something going on down in the soil as the reason why you know, this plant is just not doing well. I fed it fertilizer, so that can't be it. So my only logical guess that I can think of is it's something that's not right down in the soil. So yeah, the reason why I'm making this video really is because I think I have a logical guess as to what's going on. I did remove my cucumber plants, and let me see if I have the roots still, you guys. Let's see. I think I still have the roots in this trash bin. So yeah, I just pulled this one out of the bin because I really wanted to give you guys a visual. What you see right here, I feel like it's happening to this plant. And basically, you know, regular roots are supposed to have roots like this, not these nodules that you see right here. And that's not normal. And I actually experienced this with my okra plants that I had planted along here, and I ignored it. Maybe at the time I did not think anything of it. I don't know, but it is good to observe your plants as you are growing them and as you take them out of your garden, because yeah, I totally ignored the signs. So yeah, this is work of a nematode. If you notice these knots on the roots, that is not normal. Like I said, normal roots should just have, like, you know, these strings like this, not these knots on them. So this is actually, I actually saved a piece of the cucumber plant that I removed from this raised bed so that I can show you guys a visual. So yeah, I'm about to pull this up, and we're gonna see if this plant has the same damage to it, and if so, then there's definitely signs of nematodes. So I know that nematodes attacks the plant's roots, as you can tell, which causes the plant to be stunt in growth. Nematodes suck water and nutrients from the plants, you guys, and this can really be my only logical guess as the reason why this tomato plant did not do basically anything. It grew somewhat, but as you can tell, compared to the other tomatoes, it is not doing anything. This is obviously a visible sign of something that's not growing correctly, so I need to take it out. I'm going to go ahead and pull this plant up, and we're going to see. Yeah, you know, it's kind of bittersweet, but it needs to be done. It needs to be done. If you guys have experienced this in your garden, please let me know or give me any recommendations, because I honestly don't know what to do. And if you have a recommendation that you have noticed worked in your garden, please let me know in the comments below. After researching, I was a little worried about my carrots also, because they can attack the carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, but they do not really attack brassicas. So I'm trying to see if I want to plant some, they talked about planting mustard greens, and you know, kind of using that as like a cover crop to kind of like release a certain chemical in the soil. I will put it in this video as a clip of different plants that nematodes can attack, so that you guys are also aware, because I did do some research online. I just don't know what the best solution is to get rid of the nematodes that I do have in the raised beds. Let's pull this up. Let's see. Make sure you guys can see it. Oh goodness. Oh, yep. Oh, sure enough, look at all that, because it's nothing but knots on this plant. Oh goodness, goodness, goodness gracious. It is recommended to remove all of the infected roots from your soil. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I am really disappointed because you guys know, if you have followed me for a while, how much I take into keeping my garden as healthy as possible. I know that's not going to be perfect, but I am really disappointed. I really am. I am assuming that all of my plants are affected by nematodes. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. And the soil seems like it's still nice and loose. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of these tomato plants, you guys, because I'm not even sure if they will start turning red. I don't know. I may leave them in because they have made it this far, to be honest, but it's stressful because I don't know what to do. Yeah, this is starting to come from the other tomato plant, and it just has nothing but, oh my gosh. Is this another one? Who knows? Alright, so for the most part, I have removed majority or roots and of course the plant. I think I'm going to just keep the rest of these tomato plants in here. Once I harvest these tomatoes, I will be removing these out of the raised bed so that I can figure out what I need to do to my soil for springtime, because yeah, I'm gonna need these raised beds but I know I need to figure out something that's going to help prevent them from coming back, especially on my tomatoes. Eventually when I grow okra, my carrots, so, and I think it gets on the peppers, and of course cucumbers. So I guess I'm beating myself up because I just don't have a solution right now, which worries me because I don't want it to get any worse than what it is. If you see your roots looking like this, you guys, for any new beginners, don't ignore this sign, you guys. This is a sign of nematodes. I may do another video about nematodes once I get further information about it, and just show you guys what I do. But for right now, I just wanted to make a video showing you guys what's going on. I showed the good and bad, but yeah, today is a bad experience, but I have removed it from the raised bed, and we're just gonna have to go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video showing you my experience of having nematodes in my raised bed, and of course, like I said, I will keep you guys updated. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification button so that you can get notified once I post a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. As always, happy gardening. Peace.